Hello, everyone, and welcome to the secret menu version of the Otalku Cafe. For those that don't know what this is really about, basically, you go to, we'll say, for example, you go like a restaurant or anything like that, see the menu. It's like, hey, I know you have other stuff, so it's like, what's the secret menu? And that's what this is. Stuff that's not anime. So it could be any topic. It could be interviews. It could be just anything in between that does not involve anime, unless it's a focus of just one, like a deep dive type of thing. But for this one, since it is October 1st, as of recording, we figured we'd do a special 31 days of Halloween edition. So I will talk about that in a bit. But anyway, as always, I am your co-CEO and your chef Matt, and to join me, the khaki colored kid, Starman. How you doing?
Hello, konnichiwa. It's not anime thing. Even though we were doing something a little like, since Halloween, like as soon as I like heard the music, I was just like, you can't not hear it and just be like,
Gombao, everybody. Good evening, because it is 8:30 in the evening as we are recording this. But yeah, for people that do know us, like we love anime, we have a list of like passions like music, wrestling. The other one is horror movies. And we like to talk about that. I love horror since I was a kid, even then I was terrified, but it's just the thrill of it. There's all types of horror, whether it's like the found footage, folklore, body horror, psychological. There's love it all. There's so much stuff you can do with it. It's either gonna be campy or really good. There's always something, and you get some enjoyment out of it, whether it's good or bad. But again, campy can be fun too. So we will have some of those. Basically, it's going to be what we're watching for the month of October and what we just recommend to people. I'm sure there's some that you've seen before and some maybe you haven't seen before. It really depends. But no, so we hope you all do enjoy that. Something fun for the spooky season.
Yeah, man, we got a lot to give you people. So if you guys, you like horror, so what's on the agenda for tonight? I have several horror movies, but if I gotta pick, I knew I wasn't gonna be able to watch. Typically, what I do, and I learned you do the same thing, and I was elated to learn this. That what I would do is starting October 1st all the way to the 31st. I started this in 2022, I believe. Right. I would watch at least one horror movie a night for the entire month. Now, if there was like weekend events and other things that came up, sometimes I do like 2 days. Like I wake up at 4:30, 5 in the morning, watch a horror movie, go to work, do my thing, come home, 9 o'clock, boom, I'm watching another one. Or I'll probably watch another one as soon as it gets dark and go to sleep, wake up, do the same thing, get 2 a day. And then on days like Saturday, Saturday night, if there was nothing on, everybody's watching college football or something. After my team's done playing, shout out Georgia, I'll just watch horror for the rest of the night. And that was the plan. Last year was very challenging because, I still do the 9 to 5 thing. I had to travel to a conference, so I was gone for a week. So I
Right.
missed a week. And that happened a couple years. I was away, so I had to, like, even away at these conferences or away at work, on the road, on the plane. I'm watching a horror movie in my hotel Airbnb. I'm watching a horror movie. I'm putting something on constantly to keep it up. But this year's gonna be different. I will be out of town for like the next couple of weeks. So what I decided to do is, you know what, I'm gonna start this in September. And the way this actually benefits you guys is my list is halfway done. I got 16 for this year that I've seen so far that I can rate. But if you want me to get full comprehensive, I can give you last year's list and tell you
Right.
where to find it, tell you what I rated it, and let you decide. So you can have, you can carve up what you want to see, find out, what you like, what you don't like. So yeah, for the sake of that, yeah, that's what I got. I got a
Yeah,
lot.
I do. I do as well. The one film a night. If I do miss a day, I will basically do it on another day as like a way to basically catch up type of thing, just to make sure, because weekends happen, or you have company over, you don't have time to watch something, or you're just doing other various things. But yeah, I am gonna watch something tonight. I'm gonna watch a short one just to you
I,
know.
I'm gonna try. Now, what I also have done in recent years is I'll do themes. Like if there's a movie series out, I will, like, what I did. I think it was what I did last year was I watched all the Saw movies, every Saw movie. I was like, you know what? I've seen the first few. I'm gonna rewatch them. I rewatched all the Saw movies and ranked them, and I was like, okay, that was cool. And that was aside from my list. I did that probably in like 2 days. Like I was just
Right.
2 a day in all the Saw movies. A couple years before that, I did series. That was the most challenging. That was the most challenging year because I didn't just do shows. I did series. Like I would binge an entire series in 2 days, and still get my 31 in somehow, some way. I think I was doing 2 a days almost every night. But that was the year I saw HBO's Outsider.
Right.
Terrific. And then I discovered my favorite Mike Flanagan series, Midnight Mass. 10 out of 10. I cannot recommend it anymore.
Where do you find that one?
That's on Netflix. The series Midnight Mass. Midnight Mass is probably my favorite horror series ever. Like it's flawless. In my book, it's flawless. Other people like some of the other series he's done in recent years. I don't. I felt like he peaked. And I'm daring Mike Flanagan to prove me wrong. I need another Midnight Mass. Midnight Mass was flawless. Loved it.
Okay. All right. I might check that out then. I'll add it to my list.
Yeah, Midnight Mass. It's a short 6 episode series on Netflix. Every episode's like 35, 40 minutes long. Yeah, it's good. It's about a guy who moves back home somewhere in Massachusetts or some island, Northeast America, and yeah, he moves back and he's like, so how's everybody been? So, oh yeah, man, we just been chilling, going to church. It's like, yeah, man, we're going to church. We got a new preacher. Okay. New
Yeah.
preacher.
One I enjoyed on Netflix was Guillermo del Toro's Cabinet of Curiosities. It's a nice anthology series. It's like different stories. You get Guillermo del Toro explain each one before it begins, like Lot 36 or the autopsy.
Yep.
So I enjoyed that, and I wish we had another one of that.
Well, in a couple weeks, we can start what's coming soon if you like.
Sure.
Frankenstein.
Yeah, I'm excited
Frankenstein
for that.
is coming soon. I think. Let me get the exact date for Frankenstein.
Did you see his Pinocchio like a year or two ago?
I didn't. Should I add
That
it to
was
this year's list?
it's not horror, but
Oh,
it's like an accurate thing of Pinocchio that compared to what you get from like Disney stuff, that type of thing.
yeah.
And it's really cool. And I really enjoyed it. That's a fun one. You even get Nazis in it because it was in the timeline when it came out. It was just wild and just very nicely done with how they do Pinocchio's design and how he's like really a spoiled brat. And that's how he really was.
October 17th, you get Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein on October 17th. So you get that October 17th.
I cannot wait to watch it.
Yeah, a lot of new movies came. A lot of horror has been coming out in theaters for the past couple months. A lot of horror hits have dropped in theaters. So some of these movies, I'm gonna try to give you guys at home. I'm gonna try to give you everything that you can stream. If it's POV, sorry, you're gonna have to rent it. It's not available on a free streaming network that you pay for. You're gonna have to like cough up $5, $6, $7,
right?
To go check it out if it's video on demand. But a few of the heavy hitters have made their way to streaming services from early this year. So I'll get into that also.
We will get into that. Are you ready to begin?
I am ready to begin.
All right. Night one. Well, it'll be technically tonight for me. It's a found footage one. It's a nice, short and sweet. Doesn't pull the punch. It's called Willow Creek. It's Willow Creek. Right now, I used to watch it on Peacock, but it looks like it's on Prime right now. It involves a couple. The boyfriend is obsessed with Bigfoot. Like he goes to the town, like where they celebrate Bigfoot and all this, and he wants to go into the woods where they allegedly found Bigfoot. And as they were driving like into the woods, there was a guy there saying like threatening, like you better turn around. I better not see you here, type of thing. And eventually, like, all right, I'll turn around, type of thing. But he does like a shortcut type of thing. Like, oh no, I know another way around. I'm gonna go this way. And the girlfriend's already annoyed. I'm not getting too much of the spoilers, but when they get to a campsite, when it's nighttime, you hear like the footsteps, like getting closer, and like you feel like that like pounded on the tent type of thing. And they're like freaking out ordeal. And when they're trying to get back, like they're lost, they can't find their way. And then you don't see the Bigfoot until the climax of it. So like they build that up of those them. It's like a nice hour, 20-minute type of thing. It's fun. It's not like the best thing, but it's an enjoyable thing. Like it sticks to the theme. It takes its time with it for the runtime of it, and the scene. And at the end, like it's a good little cherry on top. So that's stuff I would do recommend. Willow Creek came out in 2013. Right now, it looks like it's just available on Prime.
Okay, awesome. All right. Man, I am undecided. I am torn between two movies. I am torn between Hell House LLC Origins.
That one I did see. That one I liked.
I heard comparatively to the first one, this was probably the second best one next to the first one. So
yeah,
since you kind of already told me you've seen it and it's worth it, I think that's what I'm gonna settle on. My other option was gonna be It Feeds, which is on Hulu, but my Hulu has commercials, so I'd rather avoid that. So I think I'm gonna do the Hell House LLC Origins. So yeah, I'm gonna do Hell House LLC Origins. The Carmichael Manor. Yeah.
Next one. Listen, for this one, I will say this took me a second time to enjoy it, like to actually get it. The Lighthouse, 2019 on Hulu. Have you seen that one with Willem Dafoe? The Lighthouse.
Man, it's that movie. I'm frustrated with that movie because it's a psychological. It's an A24 movie, so it's psychological. What the f is going on?
If you love H.P. Lovecraft, it's that. It's like a Lovecraftian type, like the sea.
It's all atmosphere and surrealism. Like that's it's not. It wasn't necessarily horror. It's really one of those. It's a mind. It's one of those.
Yeah, like I said, if you like H.P. Lovecraft type of thing, he's a hit and miss. Admittedly, he's an open racist. Let's just get that out of the way. But with how he describes like a cosmic horror type with the sea, because the ocean can be terrifying. Like, you know the depths of the ocean type of thing, and then you just have like this simple lighthouse, like what's out there, and just the climax of what Robert Pattinson sees at the end of it. It's like that's like that scare part of it, but also just Willem Dafoe's performance in it, it's like a captain that lost that slowly loses his mind type of thing, like go and see now because also like they're like straight, like it's like they can't go home type of thing. So like, oh, they're just staying at this lighthouse. The isolation, just them by themselves, and when you look at the sea, like you like slowly drift into this madness, and it got to the point where one of them snapped.
Yep.
So it took me the second viewing to appreciate it. I was like, all right, okay, I like it. Made me appreciate it. That's why I do like it for that. So that's why for day 2 or tomorrow, I'm gonna be watching the Lighthouse.
Tomorrow, I think I'm gonna skip It Feeds. Tomorrow I am going to check out the man with the black umbrella.
Okay, all right.
All right. I don't know much about this one. I really don't. I found out about it just hey, what's new? What's coming out? And they was like, hey, this is one of those movies where it's a crime. A crime takes place, a true crime inspired movie. And it's the police investigate the crime they wish they didn't. And I was like, yo, that sounds just like not Oddity, but Long Legs. Like that was that's what I liked about Long Legs, which I'll talk about later. Yeah. So because of that, The Man with the Black Umbrella, it's a found footage horror movie.
Ooh, okay.
So I am gonna go ahead and do that. So that is my next day 2. Day 2 movie. Yeah, I'm gonna check that out.
You said Man with the Black Umbrella?
Man with the Black Umbrella is currently on video on demand. So I am
we're gonna
on Prime Video. It's on Prime Video, but it's not free on Prime Video. We have to cough.
Oh, it's one of those. Okay.
It's one of those. Yeah. It's one of those. Cough up $4. I'm like, all right.
Well, let me know how that is. I might check it out.
I will do.
Next up is going to be one from last year. Got praise from the Academy Awards. The Substance is a horror. It's a body horror. It's going to be on HBO Max, I believe, next week. It's about Demi Moore doing self-replicating substances that create a younger, better version of herself, like drugs from the black market. And just the obsession of it, it got to the point where he wants more and more, and it got to the point like his body slowly becoming like deteriorating, deranged type of thing. Just the visual of the makeup of that was just so nicely done. I'm like, all right, like, if I saw that in real life, I'd be freaked out a little bit. Like, it's terrifying,
man.
So I'm glad it got recognition in the Academy Awards because horror movies don't get that type of love like it should. I think last time was like Exorcist, or I forgot there's another one after that.
Yeah, I thought it was like a good like the twist. I really appreciate it. Like the sci-fi, I like the practical effects that they did.
Yeah.
I like how it just went just straight to a sci-fi theme. I was like, okay, I like sci-fi theme horror movies.
They can be fun.
Yeah, they can.
So yeah, that will be my next day. What do you got next?
All right. I'm probably gonna jump on that It Feeds. That's probably gonna be the third one after I got my feet wet with the Man in the Black Umbrella. That's what I'm gonna jump on.
Okay. That's a good one. All right. Next one. This is gonna be all the way in 1955. Diablo is a French suspense, cruel. Basically, the wife is aware about the husband having an affair type of thing. And so her trick is to basically scare him. Like, it's going to kill him type of thing. And she succeeds. And after that happened, just everything around her was like going wrong. Like she's being watched. Like that wasn't there before. It's like she's being tricked into like the ghost of the husband just haunting her at like every turn, and the mistress is in on it too. And you got that slow build up into the reveal of what happened with the husband, like, as a way of basically get payback on him because he never died. Like, and you see like slowly rise from like the bathtub where she left him, like in the water type of thing.
And this was made in the
1955.
55. Okay.
Yeah. and it got to that point like okay, it was. Funny story about this. When I watched it the first time with my brother, like my brother, we were like so into it. And then as they were about to reach the climax, my mom walked in, like it killed the vibe for a bit. Like she turned the lights on, like you guys okay? It's like, oh mom!
Just broke the vibe. No,
Yeah, but it was still cool. I was like, all right, no, it's like damn it. It's not HBO Max because it's part of the Criterion Collection type of thing. It was one of the first ones, the Criterion collections that I have bought. I still have it. I still enjoy it. It's still a fun one to watch for in that timeline. So check it out if you want something from way back then, a French film, enjoyable. That's gonna be my next thing.
awesome. All right. Man. Okay. So giving more like horror movies,
Okay.
because I'm still fleshing out the list. Now I can dip back into, let's do that. That'll be fun. Now, because I have the whole month, and like I said, half of the list is done. Now, if I was to jump back into this one is more of an action thriller, but it has so much gore in it.
Okay.
It technically will qualify. All right. Let me see. It is Strange Darling.
Strange Dollar. Ooh.
Strange Darling. It's one of those movies. If I tell you anything about it, I will spoil it.
All right.
It is one of them.
Yeah, I'm actually looking at it right now. Looks like it's on YouTube.
Where did I watch it? Let me see. Say I get a premium. It's on Paramount Plus.
Oh, it's on Paramount Plus. All right, cool.
On Paramount Plus. You can watch it on Paramount Plus. Strange Darling. I can't tell you anything about it. Like I just can't. It's one of those.
Okay.
It's one of
So
those.
it's one of those you should go in blind.
You go in blind. And when you get the twist, you don't get the twist at the end. You get the twist when they give it to you, and it's like a completely different movie. It is such a fantastic film. I gave it a 10 out of 10. It is the 10 out of 10. Everything I've seen some 9s, but that's the only 10 I've seen. Like I have no complaints about that movie. The beginning, the middle, the ending, nothing. Strange Darling. Definitely got to check that one out.
Alrighty. Next one is going to be a found footage available on Tubi. I'm going to say this is not for the faint of heart with the stuff that does happen in it. It's called Be My Cat. Be My Cat, a film for Anne. This involves what you call? Oh my God, there's a guy left that. A Romanian filmmaker who wants to make a film. He's obsessed with the actress Anne Hathaway. And he wants to make a movie, or like does something that is so good that it'll convince Anne Hathaway to want to be in his films.
Okay.
So he
ambitions.
Yeah. So, and when you get to like what, it's because of Anne Hathaway as Catwoman in Dark Knight Rises. That's he saw that and fell in love. Like I gotta have her. And the cafe is a different part of his mental psyche. So he looks for random women in the streets that look like Anne Hathaway. Like you look like her. I need you for this. And it gets to like disturbing, like sexual essay, murder, and it's in a found footage format. So, and it's just again, it's something that's not for the faint of heart. But when I watched this, I actually watched this last year. I was just like, Jesus Christ. all for Anne Hathaway, not you. This guy, but yeah, what he explains that obsession with that and the cats and just what he does to these poor women. It's a disturbing man, and it's just something you do not want to see in the streets. If he's telling you like, "Hey, I need you to look like this," and just say no. Get away from him. Go away.
Sounds like Walrus.
A little bit like Walrus.
Walrus, which is insane.
But it's one of those you're either gonna love it or you're not. But either way, at the end of the day, it's just a disturbing character thing, and that's how he acts about it is just scary.
Okay.
So that's the one. Yeah, that one is 2015, available on Tubi.
Nice.
All right, what do you got?
All right. My day 4 is I'm gonna finally crack this movie open because it came up on everybody's list. It's one of those hated 11s when people say about it. It's Presence. Um, supposed to be from the standpoint of the ghost. I don't know how that is, but they said it's a nice little twist in it. I don't know. I don't know. I've gotten.
I have not seen that.
Yeah. So Presence is on Hulu. It's currently streaming on Hulu.
Okay.
It came out in 2024. So I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check out Presence. Like, who's in it? I think should be some heavy hitters in it. Let me pull it up. Lucy Liu is in it. Chris Sullivan in it. Clara Lang in it.
Yeah, I'm seeing the cast. That looks like a decent cast.
Yeah, I was like, okay, like you got these people for it. All right, I'll check it out.
That's awesome.
So, yeah, that's my number 4.
Next one for me. I don't need to go into detail about it. We all know it. We all love it. Probably the best ghost story in a horror film, The Shining, 1980, Stanley Kubrick version. It's just so good. It's like you don't have to watch Doctor Sleep. Just watch this.
Dude,
just the performance of Jack Nicholson, the twist at the end.
I'm gonna tell you something, and don't judge me, or maybe you have to judge me.
All right, we'll see.
First time I saw The Shining was the year Doctor Sleep came out because my friend was just like,
really?
If you're gonna watch Doctor Sleep, you have to watch the original film, which is The Shining.
Yeah.
So I watched The Shining. I watched The Shining like probably a few months before Doctor Sleep came out.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, never saw it. No one ever was like, "Hey, you got to see this," and I'm like, okay.
Yeah. I know Stephen King didn't like it, but Kubrick does that type of thing because even with when he made A Clockwork Orange, the author of that didn't like the movie either. But I love both of those. So
Can I interest you in some milk?
yes, me and the Drews are the old ultraviolence.
Milk.
Still my favorite movie.
That was crazy.
Yes, would not work today.
No, God, no.
Should not. Do not.
That's not happening.
But no, I recommend it. It's a lot of fun. That's one of those it's the old school horror that should be enjoyed. It's available on HBO Max.
All right. All right, my day 5 is gonna be a movie I've never seen, starring Hunter Schaaf from Euphoria. It's going to be Cuckoo. That's gonna be my day 5. Cuckoo was on my list last year. I never got around to it. It's one of my leftovers from last year that I left on the cutting room floor. So I was like, you know what? This year I'm gonna check out Cuckoo. I'm gonna see what's going on with it. I heard it was a pretty interesting movie. So yeah, I'm gonna check it out and see what it's hitting on. That was actually currently streaming on Hulu.
I know the main girl. She's from Euphoria.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. That looks pretty fun. All right. Next up for me, another French film, but this one is in 2016. The French know how to do their horror. This one is called Raw. It's a cannibal movie, coming of age cannibal movie. Because I can't recommend Cannibal Holocaust to people because that's not for everyone. And good luck finding the uncut version.
I have the uncut version of Cannibal Holocaust. Because someone else remade that movie, and I can't remember what the name of it was, and I had to watch the original. And
I didn't like Green Inferno. I did not.
Green Inferno, that's what it was. So I watched Cannibal Holocaust because I watched Green Inferno. I like both of them.
Yeah, I tried with Green Inferno. Like, it's just not hitting. Right? It's not hit compared to Cannibal Holocaust. But I know people probably will have a hard time finding it. So this one is just on Prime. It's just called Raw.
Okay.
So I think that's just a little more easy to digest. Veterinary school type of thing. Tastes meat for she's also vegetarian. She tastes meat for the first time and craving human flesh.
Raw. I saw Raw that was on my 2022 or 3 list, I believe. Raw.
Okay.
Yeah. I saw it's French horror film. Yeah, I've seen that one.
Like I said, the French know how to do the scares when they want to.
Yes, you should check out. This isn't this is from a couple years ago, but you should see that Sebastian Stan movie, Fresh. If you
Okay.
like this, if you like the French horror movie, you like Meat, go and watch Fresh.
Oh,
Fresh,
that's on Hulu too. Okay, I see it. I see the
watch
poster.
Fresh because Fresh is like I watched it a couple years ago. Yeah, Fresh is about a cannibal.
Nice.
It's
All
about
right,
a
I'm in. You know, I might watch that instead of Raw, just to check it out. I might actually do that.
he plays a cannibal. Oh my god! Like I'm like Bucky, you're a cannibal, Bucky.
That's amazing. All right, yeah, I'm in. Yeah, I'm gonna watch that. Uh, what I believe it is your turn.
All right, for day 6, I'm gonna reach back in my bag of movies I've already seen, but cannot recommend enough of. Um, a lot of the viewers have probably already seen it. It was well worth the hype. Some people was overhyped, but I'm a sucker for a good vampire movie. And this was one of the this was a great vampire movie. I would definitely say check it out. It is Sinners. Michael B.
Okay.
Jordan, Sinners. Like Michael B.
I thought you were gonna say Nosferatu.
No, you know what? That's gonna come up later because that is on the same list. Nosferatu was good. I enjoyed it.
Oh yeah, no, I did too.
I enjoyed it, but I'm gonna say for my day 6, I'm gonna say Sinners, just simply because it's like I've already seen it. It's streaming on HBO Max. It's also an action movie, but and there's music in it. It's like they didn't choose a particular lane, but then when they gave you these vampires, don't get over exhausted by all the super oh my god, the super exhausting nuance filled takes that you're gonna see on TikTok. Just
Right.
vampires, if they bite you, you turn. If you turn and you get caught with your pants down when the sun come up, you dead, bro. It's simple vampire rules. They don't invent the vampire genre. They just give you vampires. Check it out. It's if you didn't see it and you ain't seen it yet, man, just check it out. Check it out, bro. It's great.
Yeah. No, that I enjoy that.
Yeah.
I did not expect to be vampires. Like, you know what? I'm in. I'm back. You know what? I got left field, but I'm interested still. I like these guys. So
exactly.
This one is going to be a back to back. So like this won't be that day, and then the next day is a follow up. But for this one, 2024, The First Omen that is available on Prime. It's a prequel to the original Omen in a sense, like what happened, like how they came to be, the orphanage where the new nun transferred to, and just how much of the church knew about it. On top of that, the church orphanage, like they were planning this type of things. And the climax of it, I really liked it. And it ties into the original 1976 movie. So I'm like, I like it. Now, are they going to do a sequel? Like, are they going to start over the Omen franchise? If they do, I'm all for it because this was a great start. If not, then it just makes me enjoy it a lot more because of the continuity of the original Omen.
I haven't seen any Omen except like I think they did one in the early 2000s. I think they redid
2006.
Yeah, that's the last one I seen. Is this a continuation of that one or this continuation of
that one was a reboot.
Okay.
Yeah, gotcha. 2006 was a reboot. The original one is 1976, which is going to be my next day essentially. So that's why that one, the original one, is not available anywhere. You're going to rent it on Prime. I love that. I love the Omen. Very very good horror with the the devil 666. The tension of it, this bastard child. So those are like my next 2 days. So first Omen and then straight to the Omen. So I haven't done it like that in the consistent back to back. This is my first time doing that, so I want to see how that works out.
Okay.
But yeah, since I did my 2, you got the next 2.
All right, I got you. All right, the next one I'm gonna see. This one drops on October 3rd on Shudder. VHS Halloween.
Okay.
I like the VHS series. Some of them are great. Some of them are like, bro, you could have kept this. But if you put a new one out, I'm gonna watch it. So
you gotta, yeah.
Yeah, so VHS Halloween, that is one I am going to check out. That one, that is my what? I think that is my 9. What day are we on? 8 or 9?
I'm gonna say yes.
No, that was 6. Hold up. Oh no, okay, no, we're on 7. We're on 7. Sorry.
Okay.
All
So
right.
7 and 8, yeah.
Yeah. So my 7 is going to be VHS Halloween, which is on Shudder, and my 8 is going to be Little Bites, which is on Hulu. I haven't seen Little Bites, but Little Bites is the story of a mother who makes a contract with a flesh-eating demon in order to save her daughter. Somehow she thinks that's going to work out, and I'm like, hey, why not? All right, I'll check it out. I'll see what you're doing. So that's my 7 and that's my 8. We're done with week 1 into week 2.
All right. This one is like a fantasy horror, fun series. Hellraiser, the original Hellraiser, 1987. With the Pinhead, like these like sadomastic Cenobites, like body tearing apart. It's like gory type of thing. And one of the best improv lines, Jesus wept. That was the improv, and I love it.
Did you see the remake?
I did not see the remake.
Okay, yeah. The remake was actually surprisingly good. I watched it on Hulu last year.
2022.
Yeah. Oh wow, that was 2022. Yeah, that was a couple years ago then. Yeah. No.
Yeah. It popped up like, oh, okay, that one. All right.
Yeah.
So I might have to check out the Hulu version.
They don't compete with the original as far as the original. The original is just the original, but modernizing it where they were like, yeah, we're gonna do the same thing. We're just gonna give somebody a cell phone, and it's like, oh shit, like yeah.
There we go. We're gonna do it like this.
Yeah. It's just like, bro, we're gonna keep everything the same. We're just gonna update a couple things, and it's like still an enjoyable film.
Okay, I like that. All right, next up for you.
Next up for me, my day 9 is going to be Strange Harvest.
Ooh, okay.
Strange Harvest. All right, Strange Harvest is currently video on demand, meaning you have to rent it. So I'm gonna dump some change into finding that one.
All right.
And I'm gonna get Strange Harvest. You can get it on video on demand or Fandango at home. But yeah, Strange Harvest, another found footage horror movie. I kind of like those. Like, just to backtrack, in the early mid 2000s, Paranormal Activity had me in a chokehold every year. As soon as they came out, I'm going. As soon as they drop, I'm going. Paranormal Activity is out, I'm going. Watched every single one of them till
I enjoy those.
Watched them multiple times. Just people's like, how do you like this? I don't know. I don't know. How do they just make this stuff move and it moves? And then they had the one with where my favorite one is probably the third one, where they go in there's one particular scene, they walk into the kitchen and you don't even know, it's just regular conversation. Then they look up and all the furniture just crashes down on the floor. And I almost got out the theater. I almost left the theater, like on some
for which one?
The third one, Paranormal Activity 3. Like I almost was like,
oh, was that when they were their kids? The prequel.
Yep, the prequel with the kids.
The one that kind of creeped me out was that like when like the ghost sheets type of thing that goes down, like it's like the full body, like the one door bumps into, like nope, no, we're not doing that.
Yeah, as soon as that happens, it's like no.
What was the other one? The spin-off one that's not tied to the sisters.
I don't know. They did one of them came out on Paramount Plus. Like it was lame. I just,
is that like the last one?
I think I was like the 5th one.
Yeah, Ghost Dimension, stuff like that. I didn't like that.
Ghost Dimension, yeah. That one didn't do it. That one did not do it. I wasn't a fan.
Yeah, the spin-off one I liked, especially like the ending. Like it goes, like the guy came back, basically teleported in time. We're back in Paranormal Activity 1, and then also he turns around, you see the demon thing like bite the guy dead.
Yep.
That was a cool little jump scare. I was like, oh wow. Next up for me, day 10, stop motion in 2023.
Ooh.
Like I said, I stop motion is probably one of my favorite animation styles. Just the amount of efforts.
You got to let me know how that one is.
No, I enjoy it. I like that one.
Oh, so you've seen that one already?
I have seen it. So I've recommended it to people. That one is on. That one's on Shutter or Hulu. Basically, like the daughter is become like a stop motion fan, like her like following her mother's footsteps. The mother passed away, and then so she has to make the movie herself. She hasn't done it herself, and you just like see all this, and there's like this little girl. It's like very like as creepy type of thing, like trying to help her make it scary. And then you see part of that movie at the end of it, like full on in stop motion. And it's just so cool. I was like, if we had a fully version of that movie, I'd watch it. I would go to the theater to watch it. It's like anyway, it's that the psychological with her like dealing with her demons, the trauma from her mother because she's like this brilliant stop motion director. Got like mentally, emotionally abusive to her, but now she's dead. She's dealing with that trauma. It's just like it's good stuff. So if you're a fan of stop motion and they actually do pay attention to that stop motion aspect of what people go through with it, like moving it an inch, take a picture, move it a different angle, take another picture. The long, tedious process of it. It's just
you have to keep doing that and click again and click again.
Yeah. I reapply clay, making sure it's all on straight. Look, it looks good. There's no cracks. So that's gonna be my day 10.
All right, now before I round out mine, because I'm only half my list is already done. So for these last couple ones, what I'm gonna go ahead and do, I got one more. I have one more for my 10. So my 11, 12, 13 are all going to be, I'll get to that later. My number 10 is going to be Monster Island. This is on AMC Plus or Shutter. Okay. I think it's AMC Plus. About two brothers. They have a boat. It crashes on this strange island, and there's a mermaid-looking monster fish guy who is trying to kill them and eat them, and it becomes a struggle for survival. Or are they hallucinating? I don't know. It's just
the 2024.
Yep, action horror movie called Monster Island.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
Yeah, so
that looks pretty interesting.
Yeah, I saw the trailer for it and I was like, that might be a hit or a miss. I don't know, but you know what? I'll check it out.
Nice. Let me know how that one goes.
All right, I will do.
Next one is gonna be from 2016. It's a rental or watch it on Zumo. I don't have Zumo, so you're probably have to rent it. It's on YouTube for like $3. It's called The Eyes of My Mother. It's it's a guy's directorial debut, full black and white also. So I'm like, all right, because I like that aesthetic for like the black and whites, shocking tragedy, like the life of the young girl. I'm not gonna get too much into this one. It's one of those that you have to see for yourself. But it's just the performances is just scary. And with the black and white aspect of it, it's just that sweet little cherry on top.
I fell in love with Golden Age black and white movies, but I don't think I've watched a Golden Age black and white horror movie.
They are out there, like Diablo, like when I talk about Diablo, that's 55, and that's also black and white. So yeah, that helps too. Like the black and white aspect of a horror, it does help a little bit if you give it that vibe.
Horror movie I've seen, it might have been some. If I did see one, it's probably a Hitchcock movie that I just don't know the name of. I had trouble sleeping as a child, and I used to just wake up in the middle of the night, watch Nick at Night. And I don't know, I'm showing my age right now, but in the middle of the night, Nick at Night. Wasn't no Cartoon Network. I'm sorry. At this point, it's that man. Look, Cartoon Network was not out yet. So Cartoon Network came out in 92. So I'm still showing my age. We're talking about 7 years old. I'm in the middle of the night.
Oh yeah.
And it's like He comes sideways with the profile, and then I watch. Like, it's crazy because I have this unique relationship with horror that started back then, where theme music would creep me out. Average hip hop creeped me out, but then I saw the Birds in 9th grade, and it was like, it don't sound like it's gonna be scary, but then it's like, yo, this could really happen.
Yeah, right.
Like this could really happen. This ain't no. This is, bro. Birds. The one thing you don't never really suspect, and it's just like, bro, if these birds really started crashing into your window, you don't have wood ready to like just keep them out. If they really start crashing against your house, and you try to go to your car and they crash into your windshield, you can't drive. You walk, they pecking you. It's like horror. Like that was that was something that
that could happen. Oh yeah,
that could happen.
Yeah. But for Eyes of My Mother, it's an hour and 17 minutes. It's one of those, like, just see it for yourself. It's $3 on YouTube. I enjoyed it. And hopefully you guys do as well.
This next movie I have, comes out Friday in theaters.
Is it a good boy?
I have two movies that come out in theaters this weekend, and they're independent horror movies. All right, it's gonna be my 11 and 12. I'm gonna just get 11. 11 is Scared Shitless.
Wait, what? I've never.
Yes, Scared Shitless.
I see it now. I see it.
Yeah. I can't explain it. All right. The synopsis of the movie is: a plumber takes his son, who's a germaphobe, to an apartment building so he can watch him work. And when he gets there, they find out that there's a bloodthirsty creature in the toilet that keeps eating people from the inside. It's a comedy horror. Horror comedy.
I've heard of something similar to this. Hold on. I gotta find the actor. Hold on, Jay Jameson, I think. Hold on. Give me a minute. While you keep talking, give me a minute.
All right. This one it's not showing around me, so it's like, when is it gonna come out? Is somebody gonna like get it, add it? Don't tell me I have to go to Atlanta for this, man. Like, where do I have to go? Where can I see this movie? It was between this and The Strangers 2, because Strangers 2 is showing.
Strangers 2 is showing.
Strangers
2. Yeah, I heard very mixed bad, so I don't know.
Scared Shitless is a movie I'm gonna keep my eye on. I don't know when it's coming out. I do know it's coming out for a limited release, starting October 30th. So if you're in a large market, if you're in Atlanta, New York, Orlando, Miami, LA, like you're in the big city, you'll probably be able to find it at the AMC theater. If you got a small Ricky Dink local theater that did show Demon Slayer but struggles to show anything else, like me, you might be SOL, but we'll see. I'll keep my eye on it, and if it does pop up, I will check it out.
Okay, because I love the original Strangers. Chapter 1, I was not crazy about.
Well, the first one I seen was the one, like, it was like everybody had bags over their head and they just in masks and they just broke in this lady's house and was just like, "Why are you doing this?" Because you were home. And I
love that, because that's like real, like, psychotic.
That was the coldest. That was the coldest line, because he was like, "Man, because you were home."
You know what's scary about that, Sue? I was watching it with my friend. As soon as that movie ended, we heard a knock on the door in the middle of the night, and when we opened the door, there was no one there.
Chill.
Also, the movie I was thinking of was called Glorious, where J.K. Simmons is like the glory hole on the other side, like God.
Bro, in the bathroom stall.
Yeah.
Yes. That is a straight love. That is a Lovecraftian movie right there.
Yeah.
Like, that is straight. He goes to the stall. His glory. He says, "I'm gonna give you these rules. don't look in here. Don't do. He
that
broke.
one. That was like that was what that one was. What?
That was wild. All at that gas station.
Yeah.
That rest stop, right at a rest stop, bro. Like, boy, that was a crazy movie. I told my friends about that one. That was wild. That was almost as wild as that. Nicolas Cage had one. Uh, what was it? It was he had a horror movie
By
recently.
animatronics or something like that.
No, The Color of Space was similar to that, where it was just kind of like Lovecraftian like type horror. The Color of Space.
Okay.
Color Outer Space. Color Outer Space. That was the name of
it.
Yeah,
2019. Yeah. I see.
Yeah, that was different. He was also on Long Legs, which is phenomenal. Yes. I'll get to that
later. Next up, another found footage from Korea. Gone Gym Haunted Asylum, 2018. You can find this on Prime or Tubi. It's basically it's like a live stream of this abandoned haunted asylum. So they want to reach 1 million views at the night, and like they're looking around. It's creepy. Urban exploring can be really creepy. They couldn't get to like I think it's the 4th floor or like a certain room, and once that gets open, that's where all the creepy shit happens. But the guy does not want to stop the stream. Like, no, we gotta get the million. We gotta get the millions. Like, you go back there. I don't care if there's a ghost. You're going in that other room. They're going to that next floor. Like, not caring about their safety. Whenever he does, and when he eventually does, it's too late. And then you see like this ghost creature type of thing, and just the eyes, like the up close. The close to the camera, and she's there for quite a bit, like a few seconds, like 10-20 seconds, doing like this weird noise with her mouth. I've been seeing this like get away from me type of thing. I would go, just kill me. I have nowhere to run. That's a very fun one. Gone Gym Haunted Asylum, Prime Tubi. I recommend that one. That's one of my favorite found footage.
All right. Now, I do apologize because I could not find Scared Shitless in theaters, but I do have another one that is absolutely in theaters and is showing in theaters here. It's called Bone Lake. It was an independent movie that dropped last year, but it got picked up. I think A24 picked it up. Nope, wasn't A24. But somebody picked it up. It's currently showing. It is about a couple who decides to take a romantic getaway vacation at this lakeside estate. Once they get there, they learn that this very attractive couple is staying at this estate, and I don't know if swinger shit happens, but
it's actually playing by me.
Yeah, other things to get to swinging like knives and stuff, and evidently it turns into a bloody battle for survival. That is the synopsis I read, but that is on my list. That is one I got to see. That I have to see this.
Yeah, I'm surprised. One of my theaters, it's like an hour away from me. I don't have to go to Albany. It's playing.
Yeah, it's like no announcements, no like, bro. I saw this on just scrolling, looking for what new horror movies are out, and this one came up. Like I saw no adverts for it, not even a trailer. It's just it's an hour 34 minutes.
I'm gonna look. Okay, what else they hiding from me? What are they hiding?
That's what I'm saying. It's like, bro, y'all showing this 15 minutes up the road. Like,
hold on. There's Animo. Hold on. Are you a horror or are you just a weird name? No, you're just psychological. That one's a psychological drama. I might watch it, but we'll see. Yeah, I got Bone Lake. I got Good Boy, Stranger Chapter 2, Him, and Conjuring Last Rites in terms of horror for that movie theater.
Yeah, Good Boy is not on my list, but as soon as someone I can trust vouches for it, I may just run and check it out.
I just don't want to see the dog die.
Man, that's what I'm just like, bro. Like, y'all hyping.
I don't do dog death in movies. Child death, 100%. Dog, no.
Something's wrong with the children. I love that movie.
That was a cappy one. He wasn't scary, but it was campy. I was like, you know what? This is why you should not have kids.
Like, something's wrong with something wrong with the children. That was on one of my lists last year or the year before last. The reason why that was one of my favorites is because of the simple nature of this demon entity that possesses these children, and the guy who doesn't have kids is hit with that. Well, you don't have kids. You don't know what you're talking about. And the kids can sit up there and just get away with whatever. And he's not being believed. And it's like, yo, I'm gonna punch your little daughter in the throat. Like your son, I'm gonna kick him where the sun don't shine if he don't chill out. He just tried to stab me. And it's like, bro, if you hit my kids, I'm gonna beat your butt. And it's like, bro, your child just tried to stab me. Look at my arm. It's just like, bro, chill out. And like the whole movie is like, it could really happen. Again, it could really happen. Yeah, man. So Bone Lake is my number 12.
All right. Next one for me is a slasher. It's a slasher movie. 1980. This one is a guilty pleasure. I love it. Maniac with Joe Spinell as the main guy. I like because in acting, this was one of his lines, one of his monologues was part of mine when I needed a monologue, and it was just him in this role. Like he has like these mother issues, has mannequins, kills women, and like gets like hair type of thing.
It's the 80s version, right?
Yes, the 80s version.
Okay, I did not know they recreated that movie with
Elijah Wood.
Elijah Wood. Like,
that one was weird because it was like a POV angle of it, and that threw me off so much. But this one is just so much better because it's just more Joey Spinell just being just deranged. Like mother issues talking to mannequin, like I think it act like it's talking to him. And just how he deals, and just how he just kills them, the chemistry with the characters when he doesn't kill them. And again, it was one of my monologues. I loved it. It's fun. So that one you could watch on Tubi. That one, but I do have it on Blu-ray, so I'm just going to do that. So check out that version. If you want to watch the Elijah Wood one, sure, but this is the one you should watch.
All right, check out the original. We're always going to suggest the originals. Like I'm one of those people. I'll tell you, watch the original, like because they remade Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and I was just like, bro, I've seen 3 remakes of it.
I saw like multiple times. Like they'll try to reboot it like every 10 years, 10, 15 years.
Yeah, that's not necessary. It's just like, bro, there are other IPs or other news stories we've never heard of. You should probably check.
Like there's plenty of other inbred cannibals somewhere.
Yeah. Okay. This movie, it left festivals. There's a lot of horror buzz around it. I don't know who's picking it up. I don't know when it's dropping. It might drop this month. That's what the rumor online saying it's going to drop, but it might drop later. I don't know. It's called Traumatica. Traumatica.
Okay, I see it now. Ooh.
Yeah. Apparently, it won a bunch of awards at festivals this summer. And I don't know who's picking it up or when it's dropping, but apparently it is. From all the reviews and everybody saying, it's like, hey man, a demon preys on children in Los Angeles. He adopts children, and it's a real demon. And it's like, oh, bro, I got to see that. Like, it's not a crazy serial killer. It's like, oh, when are you dropping it? So I've been checking Fandango relentlessly to find out, when is it dropping? Is it dropping?
This I would check out.
Yeah, like just looking at all the
I looked at just the poster. I'm like, all right, I'm in.
Yeah, it's like when I gotta see whenever this drops. So I don't know when I don't know where it is, but I rent it today, download it today if I could. But I just want to throw that on there so you'll know what to look for. So that's one of my it might drop, it might not. But
if it does, we're doing it.
If it does, we're doing it. Like simple as that. It's like, hey, if it does, we're doing it.
All right, next one. This one. Well, since we're Otalku Cafe, I gotta put an anime horde in here.
All right, let's do it.
Perfect Blue, 1997.
Man, that's coming back to theaters. Is that why you picked it?
That was part of it. Because I do want to see it in 4K, but at the same time, it's like, it's just how can you not?
Yeah, that's a classic.
That is a classic. Just I don't need to go any further than that. Just check it out. If you're, especially for the anime fans, if you haven't seen that, it's on Prime, or you can just go to theaters for the 4K re-release. I'm going to do that with that, hopefully, and then Angel's Eggs next month. I can't wait for that either. Um, but no, yeah, check that out. If those don't know about it, it's great. But also check out the other work like Paprika. That's another one of theirs.
Yeah.
Check that out as well. So yeah. So I had to throw an anime, and that was like the perfect one because you can do shows, sure, but a movie, perfect one.
All right. All right. Let's see what else I got for you guys. Okay. I am going to say this since we're in theaters, if you want to check out some in theaters, I'm going to give you my number 13, which I've already seen. Him. I
Okay.
like him. Him was a strong solid 7 because it was predictable, but even though it was predictable, it was satisfying. It was predictable and satisfying. I've seen people tear this movie up, but me walking into it, just kind of seeing what it is, it was like, okay, this movie's stupid. It's so bad it's good. That's how I could. That's like, no, it's a 7, bro. It's so bad, it's good. Like it's nothing will catch you off guard. Nothing will surprise you. But when the crazy stuff starts happening, you can't look away. It's like, oh, okay, this. And then they did that thing where they just explained the plot, and and it's like, hey, we're doing this because blah blah blah, and it's like, oh, okay, it's a cult. Like, yeah, like, okay, gotcha, gotcha. No spoiler there. It's just like all in the
Yeah,
trailer.
that one I might check out.
Yeah, so him, that's my 13.
Okay. Next one is from 2014. This one I enjoy for various things. Taking a Deborah Logan.
Oh yeah, I've seen that one.
Yeah, it's just the scariness of of what people go through for like Alzheimer's. On top of that,
Bro.
like that was instead of just a straight up demonic possession. It's just this woman deal with Alzheimer's, and you find out the climax, like what happened, like why
Mm-hmm.
that cult type of thing, and cults are fascinating, and I always enjoy cults. I even though I couldn't get into Midsummer, but I enjoy the aspect of cults because it's not always the dumb ones. That's the scary part of it. It's always like people like have a head up the shoulders, but have like no feel like they have no purpose at the same time. Like it's not. It could be like anyone that can be suckered into a cult. That's the scary thing about a cult. But no, with with Deborah Logan, this Deborah Logan, the character herself was just fucking creepy with the Alzheimer's, and then how she acted with her own daughter, and then how almost killed a child at the end just for a ritual. I'm like, wow, but no, from what started as a documentary turned into all of that. Yeah, Deborah Logan was. I recommend that one. I'm sure everyone has seen it, but if you haven't, just check out that.
Now I do gotta ask, what happened with you and Midsummer?
Yeah, you know what? I just couldn't get into it. Like because I loved Hereditary, and when it was like the same director, I'm like, okay, I'm stoked. And I think it just didn't pick up until like the very end, and it felt longer than it was.
Okay.
And the random like giving birth at the end, like, they're all like screaming even though she really wasn't giving birth type of things.
Ah,
I guess
gotcha.
like type of let it go. It just felt awkward. But at the same time, I feel like that was where it picked up after like 2+. So I don't know. Maybe I need to see it again, like I did with Lighthouse. To maybe it'll change my mind. We'll see. Maybe down the road.
Okay.
All right, continue.
All right. Let me see. All right. What I got is organizing this list right now. This one is a Paramount Plus made for TV movie. It is called Significant Other. Um, it's about a couple who goes into the woods to go hiking, and the same time they're going into the woods to go hiking, this giant red ball falls from the sky. They somehow stumble upon it, and thus ends up causing them a life or death. We need to get the F out of the woods right now. We need to get out of the woods. I don't know what we found, but we shouldn't have found it. It's too late. Let's get out. And no, you're not getting out. Not that easy, at least. To me, it was a cool 6 out of 10. It met all my expectations. Didn't exceed any. It's exactly what I thought was gonna happen. Happen. And even when you get the twist, it's like, okay, okay. I didn't love the ending, but I still think it's worth the watch. Yeah, it's still worth the watch. Solid 6. You might go higher, lower.
I should show this to my spouse because we do hike.
Yeah, that's psychological horror. Like, all right.
Yeah, they won't do gore, but they do psychological horror to me. It's like, all right, so there we go. That I can put that in.
Yeah, it's no bloody.
Next one is a Shudder that I have seen a couple weeks ago called Grafted. This is another body horror. Chinese father and daughter. They both have a deformed scar on their face, and so the father was like doing a science experiment to get rid of the scar, but unfortunately it led into him dying. Like it consumed by made him suffocate. Like the scar was gone, but it started covering like his whole face, like can't breathe type of things. So the daughter takes about 10 years or so. Like she's trying to learn about it. She goes to America, goes to school. She's living with a relative. The cousin doesn't like her because she's like the generic cool, like needs to get laid type of thing. Like her friends, like the mean girls type of thing.
Right.
And and then she kept her dad's work, and the professor of the class she is in sees it like we do like Eureka. This might be something I need to that people will respect me. So he's taking her. He slowly takes her work, saying it's mine. It's good, even though it's hers. And it leads into she fixed a scar, but with this, she could take their skin to like become them, like a disguise type of thing. And that's just really cool with how they did that. But that one's on Shudder. 2024. But I watched it a few weeks ago. Shudder got it around that time. The nice body horror. It's a fun watch, and just seeing the experiment of it, how it came to be, and the aftermath of it.
It's new?
That was nice. For what?
When did it come out?
2024.
Okay. So yeah, that day is practically new.
Yeah, I Shudder just got it recently, like a month or so ago. So.
Gotcha. Yeah. No, that's practically new.
Yeah, because I saw it pop up randomly on my Facebook feed when they're like talking about her. Not the Shudder group, just randomly. Like, oh, you know what? Okay, I might check it out. So and I did. Like, all right, I'm with it. Okay. What do you? It is your turn, sir.
Okay. All right. What did I do with this? Oh, okay. All right. My list got kind of thrown off, but we can go back to it. As soon as I can find where I was. Oh, here it is. It's like where I can find where I was looking at it. What number are we on?
I think like 18.
Are we? I thought we were on like 15. I did. Was I behind?
I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I did 17.
Okay. Oh man, I thought I was on. Maybe I missed my count. All right. Cool. All right. So my next one after I did significant other is going to be Getaway. Getaway is a dark comedy.
Okay.
Getaway is on AMC Plus. Um, it's about it's about these people who go to this village for this festival, and they're told you shouldn't go to this village during this festival. It's haunted. They do cult rituals here. You're not welcome. You're an outsider. And they're like, no, we insist on doing this cult ritual. And it's a comedy. Like it's pretty funny. It's pretty funny until it to the it's a short movie. It's like an hour 20, not even 30 minutes. So you get to like the second half of the movie, then it's like, all right, yeah. I can't tell you any more than that. It's a cult movie that funny cult movie that turns on his head.
Okay. All right. Next one for me is going to be a monster movie from 1954. Creature from the Black Lagoon. You can see
Okay.
it. You can see it on Prime. You're like, you know what? Like, I have like one of those, like like one of those like 50 films, like all classic horror, like volume
Mm-hmm.
one type of thing. So you got that, Nosferatu, The Bela Lugosi Dracula, Family Opera, that, and then you got Creature of the Black Lagoon on there. Like, what, that one does hold up if you're like looking for just a monster movie and like the practical outfit of the creature. And it's also crazy that the actor almost drowned in that suit when he was in the water.
Man, it's like the creature from the Black Lagoon. You mean like the classic old like
Yeah, Gilman, that Gilman creature, like not Shape of Water, folks, not that horny fucking with the romance one, Shape of Water.
my God.
Yeah, I talk about that creature from the Black. uh like, you know what? It's nothing wrong with an old school monster movie. So, 1954 on Tubi. If you want to watch something this silly, but at the same time kind of holds up in terms of a monster, there you go.
No, dude, I can't believe like you took it back with that one.
Yeah, I do like my oldies. So,
All right, the next one I have is going to be. Let me see. Where did I leave off? Okay. Wait a minute. Those weren't even in the. Wait. Give me a second.
yeah.
All right. So my next one is going to be. Oh yeah. Okay. Here it is. Sorry. Um, it's just not a horror. This is oh man. It's a suspense movie. It's not even a horror movie.
Okay, well, those are still good.
It's called Drop. It's
Drop.
on
Okay.
Paramount or Peacock. I think it's on Peacock. Um, Drop. It's about a lady who goes on a blind date. Goes on a blind date. When she gets to the restaurant, her phone starts going off, and someone's trying to get her to kill her date or her family dies. And then she looks on her phone and sees the Ring camera and all the house cameras, and her son and her babysitter's held hostage. So now she has to find out how to kill her date before her family gets killed. Interesting concept.
All right, I might, I'll look it up.
It was a good date movie, like because it was like I just put it on, just like, oh yeah, we're gonna go to bed. Let's watch it, and then didn't go to sleep. It was like, hey, this is pretty interesting.
Very nice. Next one for me, number 19. We're going to the UK in 2013. Uh, the American version is called The Borderlands, but I like the UK, I like the actual name of it, Final Prayer. That one just sounds better, especially with the theme of this. Like the Vatican sends free men to investigate supernatural activity in this reopened 13th century church on the Devon Court side. Uh, and it leads into, I'm not gonna go into spoilers of it. It's one you can check out. It's also another found footage, but just religious themes with a cult does work, and they do a really good job at it, especially for the ending. This one is also on Tubi. Again, it's Final Prayer or American name Borderlands, but I don't like that. This just sounds weird for me. But definitely check that one out if you're like into that religious aspect of it, with pagan temples, child sacrifice, labyrinths. So yeah, check that. That's a recommendation for me.
All right, all right. All right. So the next up I got for you guys is after drop is going to be Opus.
Opus, okay.
Opus. Yeah, Opus is fun. It's a A24 it's on HBO Max. Opus tells the story of a young writer who it's this famous artist who came out of hiding, who hasn't made music in forever, and he invites her. It's an A24 movie. He invites her to come to his island with a bunch of reporters and write a review of his new album. That he's gonna play it for her. And when she gets there, she realizes, oh shit, this is a cult. It's a cult. And there's a theme here. I really like cult movies. It's a cult.
Not that fun.
Yep. And as soon as that happens, it is what it is. She has to make it out alive.
All righty. Very good. Next one for me, 1960, Eyes Without a Face. Experimental type of horror. If you just Google it up, look at the poster, and you
Okay.
like to see like it involves a surgeon's daughter in a car accident. So she's like very deformed, and so he's trying to figure out like how try to help out with surgery type of ways. So he practices on like random people, like random patients, and it gets to the point. It gets to the point where it's like, is he really doing this for his daughter, or is he just doing it for his own selfish desire of just like deforming people, of like carving bodies type of thing? It's just that I like those psychological mind psyche effect of why people do things, and that one is just another good example of that. It's on HBO Max. It's called Eyes Without a Face. Cool Blu-ray, cool DVD cover, cool poster of it.
Eyes Without a Face.
Yeah.
The 1960s?
Yep.
Where you are taking it back. I might watch one of these old 19, golden age horror movies. Like, I'm like, Matt keep bringing them up. I might, like, maybe I'm missing out. Like, trying to be all modern.
Yeah. When you go to the images, you just see her face. Tell me you would not be creeped out if you saw that.
Right.
Like if you saw that in person, type of thing. It's like this horror artistry type. They do a nice job with that. It's just, again, I love those that involve like the psyche of things.
Right.
And it's like you might have meant well in the beginning, but later on as it goes on, it's just you lost that plot in your own mind. So there you go. So that one.
All right. All right. The next one I have is going to be Bring Her Back.
There we go. I like that one.
Yeah, that showed in theaters. It might be coming to streaming pretty soon, but if it's still in theaters and you can see it, check it out. It's an interesting take on the power of grieving. It's about a mother who's grieving her child being dead, so she takes advantage of the foster system in order to adopt children, to sacrifice them. No, it's to bring her child back, and whether or not these children can survive, you have to watch the movie and find out.
Yeah, Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I was disturbed by some of the scenes.
I was too. The only thing I didn't like was the ending, and I'm not gonna spoil that for anybody
Yeah,
watching.
no, that I wasn't crazy
It
about.
pissed me off. And then pissed me off. I was like, what? No accountability.
That's how you're gonna do it.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, next one is from 1982, John Carpenter's The Thing. I love The Things. You can watch it. You can watch it on Peacock. You could watch it on AMC. You could watch it on Amazon. Horror, sci-fi. Then they're remote Antarctica research scientists. They come across. They shot a sled dog. When they take it inside, it was like a creature that possessed it, and it takes the shape and form of them. And it's like a all like who do you trust type of thing. It's like those types of manga. It's like Among Us before Among Us.
Hmm.
But no, they do so good. They do such a good job with the suspense of it, the practical effects of it. We had John Carpenter is probably his best film for me in my opinion. So yeah, that one, The Thing, 1982. Check it out if you haven't. A lot of fun.
Yeah. All right. So next on my list after Opus, we have after Bring Her Back, Heretic. Heretic actually came out in December of last year, but I saw it probably first movie I saw this year was Heretic. It's an A24 movie, and I love those. It's about a guy who invites these Mormon ladies into the house. And while they're there to preach the word about Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, um, he asks them a bunch of questions about faith, religion. He gets them questioning their faith, their religion, religion as a whole. And
I'm gonna check
this
that out.
unveils a deeper, darker criminal link. And he ends up trapping them, and they have to solve religious puzzles in order to make it out of his homemade dungeon. Great movie, really fun, makes you think. Um, yeah, if you're a hardcore Christian, just skip it. It's blasphemy. It's gonna piss you off. But hey, you go more on the spiritual side, agnostic side, atheist side. You just kind of like, you got a point. Watch it. It's definitely it's definitely one of those that's make you go, oh, he cooking. Let him cook.
All right, all right,
It's one of them.
all right. That one, that one I'll definitely look up. That's on HBO, so I can't wait
That
to
was
look
on
at that.
currently streaming on HBO Max.
All right, 21. The Wicker Man, 1973 version, not that Nicolas Cage shit. Get that out of there. But if you see Wicker Man in general, then it's the same thing, but with the 1973 version, they actually make it legit scary. And you get Christopher Lee in it, and Christopher Lee is always great. But but no, that one I do recommend if you want an actual scary cult version of it as a horror, how it does well as a cult movie. Do that version. If you want something just stupid, sure, you can watch the Nicolas Cage one. Not the bees, or dressed up in that bear outfit, punching a bitch. Just randomly. That's still funny, but that one as a movie itself is not good. But so yeah, check out that version. That's on Prime. So yeah, Wicker Man.
Okay. All right. So next that I have on my list is going to be Together. Number 20. All right. So
I still need
Together.
to see that.
Yeah, man. Together. Oh man, it is a fun movie about a couple in love who joins another couple on a romantic getaway trip of friends. Only that is not what the F is happening. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's one of those movies when you hit with the twist. You're like, oh, let me see where this goes. And from there, it's gore. The twist comes and it's gore. It's gore. It's gore and survival. It turns from the movie 180s from romantic drama to fatal attraction gone wrong. Like, yes, it goes from romantic drama to a fatal attraction thriller.
Yeah, I can't wait to watch that.
No. I'm sorry. I described the wrong movie. That was the wrong movie. That was Companion that I just described. No.
Oh.
Together. Sorry.
Yeah, Companion is fine. Companion is fine though.
Together. Okay, now that I got it. Together is about codependency. In therapeutic terms, it's about codependency and a curse, and this couple who ends up getting pulled together. Like, you ever have your partner, you want to be in their skin, you want to be all up under it. Yeah, no, this is like literal, like yeah, like sharing your bones with this person, like sharing, getting in their skin. This is like, yeah, this is as Angel would put it, this movie is gonna make or break your relationship. You guys are gonna realize that's us. I don't want that to be us. Or, oh crap, we're turning into that. I need to get out now. Yeah. Good movie.
Alrighty. Next one, 2021. You can watch on ABC or Shudder. Taiwanese horror movie, The Sadness. I love The Sadness. It's like it's fitting that that this came out like during the peak of the pandemic. It's kind of like a zombie movie, but it's really not. It's like it's an infection type of thing, but it makes it go to depravity of sadistic violence of any type, whether it's like killing, essay, this anything that just made them go crazy. And it's just the look of it, the atmosphere of it. It's just one of those you just need to see for yourself. With this one, I cannot really spoil. It's just go in, trust me. I enjoy this one a lot. So again, it's called The Sadness 2021. You can watch it on Shudder.
Oh my god, yeah, bro. Yes, the sadness, sadness. If you like Mads, you'll love The Sadness.
Yep.
If you like Mads, you'll love The Sadness. It's the same movie. It's the same freaking movie. It's just two different countries, two different perspectives, but the way it just unveils.
The way they've done it, yeah.
And it just keeps getting worse. It's one of those movies, it just keeps getting worse.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I agree.
Like The Sadness. Yes, man. That's a good rec. That was one of my favorites from last year. That was a good recommendation.
Yeah, that's beautiful. But continue. Yeah, we are on.
That was a good one. Damn it, it's just, oh my god.
I know.
That was just a good one. Yeah, because bro, it's not in English, but you don't need the English, bro. They barely talk the whole movie. You just, bro, they screaming, running, crying. You might cry. Yeah. Like Mads is more, Mads is more like, this is maddening. Like, you get the disease and you go crazy. This is, bro, the zombie apocalypse is happening. Oh, why did I go to work today? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh crap, man. Like, the zombie apocalypse is happening, bro, and I'm at work. Your partner's not there with you. Oh my god. I might have to rewatch that one.
Yeah. Oh god.
Yeah, The Sadness is better than Mads, and Mads is damn near perfect.
Oh god. Whose turn is it?
Yeah, you turned me up with that one. It's my turn. All right. Going back to my list. All right. I already gave you Together. Man, I'm gonna give you The Monkey.
The Monkey.
The Monkey. The Monkey. It's the movie is a dark comedy about it's about these boys whose father wanted to get his sons a gift. Starring Tatiana Maslany. Gets his kids a gift, and the gift is his monkey. But the monkey is cursed. They don't know the monkey's cursed. They get the monkey is cursed. When the monkey plays his cymbals, when it's done playing, when the monkey plays his drums, and he done playing his drums, somebody gonna die. They find out the monkey is the harbinger of death. Indiscriminate. Somebody gonna die. If you wind it up, just to see what it's gonna do. Somebody gonna die. It could be person next to you. It could be the person on TV. This ain't a death note. You can't. Oh yeah, kill that man. No, the monkey kills who it wants to kill, and it goes on and on and on. So if you like that, and the plot is more or less the Goofy movie. A dad who has to spend time with his child who don't like him very much, wants to take him on a road trip. It's like, hey, here's this monkey my dad got me.
I have heard of the monkey. I haven't seen it
yet. And then it's like, oh crap. Yeah, the monkey. Fun, very fun. That one is currently streaming, I believe, on HBO Max. Let me definitively no, it's Hulu. Currently streaming on Hulu. The monkey.
Okay, my last one from the '60s, The Haunting.
The Haunting. Okay.
Yeah, not that 1999 one. Avoid that one. They made that about family, and I fucking hated that. But like this ain't Fast and Furious. Like the whole point, like The Haunted, like the scientists doing research at a paranormal house, finds two women to this mansion, and one of the women starts losing their mind. It was based on the book of The Haunting of Hill House, and it's like the purpose of the movie is like it's like just being scared. You get to see her just be scared from everything that's going on, and for that timeline, that is like where it worked out, and they do that as a good ghost story of the paranormal. So that one I do recommend if you just want a simple, like House on Horror Hill or whatever it is, like a Vincent Price type of thing. But there's no Vincent Price here, but but the 1963 version of it, there's nowhere to really watch it. There's like a video on demand type of thing. Julie Harris does a great job as like the main, but yeah, that's another one. Do check it out.
Okay.
Let's see. Okay, I got a few left. All right.
All right. Let me see what I got next. All right. Okay. After the monkey, we brought it up earlier. I'm gonna go ahead and jump to it. Nosferatu. The 2025 Nosferatu. Man, gross ass, ugly ass Dracula, excuse my French, seduces this young woman during her lonely pre-puberty years. And he comes back to collect. Like, hey, hold on. Before you get that thing away, I need it one more time.
Yo, his performance as Nosferatu was just fantastic.
Insane. Willem Dafoe is in this one as well.
Are you gonna watch their next film together?
Absolutely.
Man, they're also doing Frankenstein. That's the great part. They're also doing Frankenstein.
That's what I was like. What you mean Frankenstein, bro?
Yeah.
Like, bro, like yes, Frankenstein. Like, no, I'm definitely seeing this. Willem Dafoe is in these obscure, crazy roles. He's been showing out. Like The Northman was probably one of my favorites he's done in recent years.
That one,
it's not even a horror movie.
I know he did one with Emma Stone. I forgot what it was called last year. Like Pretty Things, I think. That one was really good. His performances lately have been fantastic for Willem.
Yeah, he's that guy.
Oh yeah, no, I've always liked him, but he's been showing more range lately, and I'm here for it.
Yeah, I think he's leaning into his weirdness in his older age. Like,
bro,
what?
I'm probably gonna retire soon, or I'm gonna get weird with it.
Yeah, he's like, bro, I don't even need the money at this point. I'm doing this for the love. I'm doing this for fun. He's like, he's getting a check. You can tell he's just having fun now with these roles. He's not even like.
Absolutely. No, great recommendation. Right. I need to watch that again. Next one is on Shudder, 2011. The Tunnel. It's an Australian found footage. There's around the time where it's like a homeless epidemic going on, and they've been hiding out in like this tunnel type of thing. So they explore that. I'm not gonna get into the climax of it, but the buildup of that was another one. Also, if you're claustrophobic, you're gonna get a little scared as well. It's very claustrophobic.
The tunnel is in that same vein as above, so below. And what's the other one when they're under Paris and the Paris catacombs and they get stuck?
Right.
What's the name of it? I cannot remember, but the tunnel's good. I saw the tunnels like years ago.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, that one is a fun one. If you want, again, claustrophobic. So.
Oh yeah, as above, below is the one where they do it, and then it's another one that's similar to it. I cannot remember. The Descent. The Descent. Yeah, The Descent. That's what it was. The Descent. They're all a claustrophobic. If you got claustrophobic, don't watch. Ain't no way in the world you gonna get me to crawl into something like that. I'm just telling you now, bro. No, 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 bro. You're not getting me to no. Yeah, man, squeezing this hole, like crawling. Imagine crawling under the bed, but it's rock.
Right.
No, we ain't doing that. Right. Next on my list, man, I got Final Destination Bloodlines, bro. It's probably the best Final Destination since the first one. They went back and was like, why do people like these movies? And it was like, oh, that's right. We're gonna fake you out the whole movie. Every time you think somebody's about to die, they don't. And then
right.
you let your guard down, they do. That's it. That's Final Destination Bloodlines.
Yeah, I do. I can't hear.
Yeah, every time you let your guard down, you're like, okay, you know, every time you think, oh, they're finna die, they're finna die, finna die. Damn it, they don't. Okay, I guess they gotta work. Damn it. You blink. It got them. It's so unpredictable. Like, you know it's gonna happen. You won't time it. Like, you know how usually in Final Destination, like, you'll be like, you see the truck driving with the logs, and you be like, yeah, man, one of them logs gonna come out and it's gonna smash somebody's windshield. You already know that's how it's gonna happen.
Right.
The way this movie would do, just to give you an example, this didn't really happen in the movie. It will be they're on the road, they see the truck with the logs, and they be like, oh yeah, like you all like, oh yeah, they're gonna just recreate that scene. They're gonna step on the brakes and the log come. No, this person would actually see the truck, get creeped out by it, drive past the truck, so you know they don't get hit by it. They get in front of it. Now they're good to go, and then they're driving, and you're like, oh yeah, man, everything is gone. And then, you know, they get to a rest stop so they can breathe because they're having a panic attack. And they'll pull over at the rest stop, get out the rest stop, and as soon as they step out of the car, a car that parks will just run them over. It'd be stuff like that. Like,
I gotta watch that one.
Yeah, that's how everybody goes out. You just kind of like, oh dang, I really thought they made it out. So I'm talking about as soon as they would get out the car for the rest stop, stretch, and it'll be something like they stretch, open up, and they just somebody just a truck swerving to the parking lot, just boom, you hit.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Next up, Korean 2016, The Whalen. You can watch this one on Hulu. Centers around a policeman who investigates a series of mysterious killings and illnesses on a remote Korean village in order to save his daughter. And it's like chilling, it's captivating. The twist at the end, I'm not going to spoil that one. That one you guys need to watch for yourself to see.
But interesting. Also, not to cut you off, but Final Destination Bloodlines is on HBO Max. Continue.
Oh, good. Oh, cool. I can watch it then. So, but yeah, no, I definitely recommend The Whalen. Again, Koreans are also good with their horror, and that one was just no difference. So check out The Whalen, Hulu. Great twist. Like everything that happened with it. The atmosphere and the cinematography. So yeah, definitely a good horror mystery for The Whalen.
Awesome. Now I did confuse Together with Companion, so I'm just going to tell you 24 is the next one for me is Companion, because Companion is
that was fun. That was a fun one to do.
It was fun. It's fun. It's a comedy. It's a horror. I won't say horror, but it's a slasher comedy because it certain points.
Slashers count. So
yeah, it's a slasher. It's a slasher comedy. It's just like eventually, you know, people start getting slashed up and murked and laughing, and Oh man, like I just think about that because they romanticize what the main character, what Huey does in this movie. They romanticize it in anime so much. And then you sit in here, it's like, yeah, bro, that's not as sexy as anime makes it seem.
Right.
Yeah, anime makes it seem so sexy. Like
It does. It does.
and this made it seem like, bro, my family would roast me if they found that I did that.
Yeah, especially with a clanker.
It's like, I roast you. Like, where do you dump it out when you're done? Crazy.
It has a built-in flashlight.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah. Gonna make that bit blue screen if you know what I mean.
Either that or her.
Yes.
It's not a fucking phone.
Okay. Next up, 2007, the Poughkeepsie tapes.
The Poughkeepsie tapes. What you know about the Poughkeepsie tapes?
What?
You know about that?
Yes. I watched this one a couple of years ago, actually. This one I torrented it because I couldn't find it, but I just watch, like like the investigate type of thing, to seeing these tapes, and I'm just like, dude,
Bro, it's
fucked up.
bro, it's like, oh yeah, man, I found these tapes. We're gonna watch these tapes. These tapes are haunted. Don't watch these tapes. And then you watch the tapes and it's just snuff films and all this other crazy madness. And it's like I don't know how this flew under the radar because I saw this for the first time probably 3 years ago.
Yeah, it was around when I watched it because I watched the couple people I watched, and that kept coming up as a recommendation. So I'm like, all right, I do like these found footages, so I need to see this. And when I saw it, I'm just like, this shit's disturbing.
And then they made it look old. Like that movie
Yeah.
legitimately does look like it was found footage from like the 70s and 80s.
Yeah, it's like, goddamn, he saw this as like a, like a based on true story type of thing. You'd be like,
Yeah, that was a good one. That was a good one. You caught me off guard with that one. That was a good one.
But yeah, no, okay, of course, I fucking love it.
All right,
make that on Blu-ray. Like, put it on Blu-ray. I need it. I need a physical copy.
Get it on tape.
There you go. Get it on tape.
Get it on tape.
Yeah.
All right.
Sorry, continue.
No, the next movie I have. All right, man. It's probably like one of the biggest, most talked about horror movies of the year. I wasn't gonna save it for last. I just need to give it to you now while you're tuned in. It's Weapons.
I like Weapons.
Weapons is on video on demand. Weapons was absolutely one of my favorites to come out this year. I love the storytelling. I love how they stacked it. And the rumor on the street is they're going to give a Aunt Gladys prequel movie. They said, yeah, we're gonna work this out, find out what's on with her. I love all the think pieces everybody did about it. I definitely feel like this was the one everybody should have been talking about. I feel like everybody talked about it for a week and then it was gone. And I'm like, no, you gotta talk about this movie. I see why Jordan Peele was upset that his production company didn't land the distribution rights to it.
Yeah, should have been more money.
Yeah, $5 million. He was short $5 million. He would have put that $5 million up. Now he had to put out him. Like, bro, you could have had Weapons, but it's cool.
Yeah.
But no. Weapons, absolutely. Gotta see it.
All right, next one for me, 2008, Martyrs. You have seen Angel talk about it. I talked about it a bit. Two women that were victims of abuse go on this quest of revenge, but they just plunge themselves into that depraving end. As I said before in the beginning, the French don't hold back with this shit. Prime example here, the 2008 version.
I was about to say the 16 or the 8. So you're talking about the 8 version?
Yeah, the 2008.
Oh, that's the one that's uncut. I've never seen this one.
This one's the one. This one's the one you should watch. Yes.
Oh, really? I've seen the newest one. I haven't seen this one.
This one to me personally is better.
Okay.
And you go watch this one like on YouTube or whoever subscribes to Fandango. I don't know who does, but
Yeah, I've seen the 2000. Okay, so it's better
like
than
2015, I think it was.
yeah. So all right, yeah. I'm gonna check that one out.
That one's also on Tubi, so there you go.
Tubi. All right, well, maybe I'll check out this. Only thing I like about Tubi is like, bro, I don't want commercials, bro. Do you want me to pay you $3 and you can just show me the movie without commercials,
There's
bro?
one thing that sucks about Tubi for me. I don't have it anymore. What sucked was that basically it ruined the. I couldn't watch anything but closed caption or subtitles. It would be turned off everywhere else for some
Yeah.
reason.
Oh
For
no,
some reason,
that
I had to uninstall it to fix it.
yeah. No. I'll find it. I'll find it. If it's a movie and I want to find it, I'll find it.
I say, I'm sure you can get it on YouTube or you can rent it on Apple TV for $4.
Yeah, except those annoying festival movies that want to get distributed. So we gotta wait.
Yeah, we're almost done actually. I think we got a few more, like 3 more. Like hold on, 1, 2. Yeah, I only have like 3 I didn't recommend yet, so we got like 3 more basically. Well, you got 4, but yeah.
Yeah, because I know I got like 5 or 6, but I think you did a double at one point.
I probably did.
Okay. I'll scratch one of mine off the list. We talked about it earlier, but I didn't give an official list placement. That was Frankenstein. I brought it up, but didn't give an actual when I'm gonna watch it. It drops 17th, so
Yeah,
I should have said this around day 17. But yeah, Frankenstein, Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein. Like that's
yeah. So it was October limited release, but Netflix November 7th.
yeah, November 7th or 17th.
Yeah, well, the October 17th for theaters, but if you miss it in theaters, it'll be on in November 7th. I'm not.
Oh, November. Oh man, I have to wait for that one.
I mean, I'm still gonna watch it, but like that,
Yeah.
it'd be cool for October.
Same.
Maybe it'll be my favorite. Hopefully, fingers crossed.
Okay. Next, we'll quickly just to double up.
Yeah.
October 10th. Dakota Fanning's back. I haven't seen her in a long time. She has a horror movie coming out called Vicious.
Okay.
Yeah, Vicious. It was supposed to come out in August, but they pushed it back to October. Yeah, but it's gonna also release on Paramount Plus has it. Yeah, so it's gonna come out on the 10th on Paramount Plus. The movie is about what is it about? They don't tell me what it's about. I guess I can go to Rotten Tomatoes. They'll tell me. A mysterious box from an unexpected late night visitor comes with a simple instruction. Place 3 things inside: something you need, something you hate, something you love. What happens with this ritual unravels in an awakening nightmare.
Interesting.
Yeah, you did a ritual. Like, I'm not playing no ritual. You knock on my door, I find a box, you giving me instructions, bro. I'm leaving that box outside.
I'm selling that on eBay. Like, here, take it. Take the box.
Like, bro, I'm going to eBay cult box, buy it. Like
that happened in like 2000 actually, like a cursed box.
Yeah, no, don't send me no
box. It was like Judaism type.
Because you can't burn it and you can't disrespect it. It's like one of those things. It's like, yeah, man, don't bring it in the house. It's like, bro, don't.
All right. Next one for me, 2007 Wreck, Spanish found footage. This might be my favorite found footage movie.
Wreck?
Yes, REC.
2010?
What was that?
What year it came out?
2007.
All right, 2007 Wreck horror movie. Okay.
Yeah. As for found footage, like if it takes a certain skill for it, if you do it right, it's perfect. And not everyone can do that because this guy, the camera is cheap. They did such a good job. It's a late night TV show host, cinematographer, follow fire service call, an apartment building, and it's like a inhuman, like zombie type. It's just how they did it, though. So
late night.
It's the scary, unsettling feeling of it with the found footage aspect of it was what kind of made it better. If you made it like a regular movie, it wouldn't probably hit the same. So that's why I said it's it's perfect if you do it right, and I feel like it does a fantastic job. The found footage setting for what they were going for, because I don't think it would hit the same as a regular movie.
Yeah, it's kind of like Late Night with the Devil. They made that look like a whole TV show.
Yeah,
A whole like
exactly.
TV show, and it just got weirder and got crazy. It's one of those I almost fell asleep on it, and then the weird stuff started happening. And it's like, oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. All right,
Right.
my next one. Let me see. After Vicious, Frankenstein. Um, man, okay. So we already talked about Good Boy. I'm gonna check out House of Eden. It's a Shudder movie. House of Eden. Unless someone tells me it's trash, but yeah, it's a found footage horror movie directed. Let me see. It's about these two girls who investigate an abandoned house, and
Yeah, paranormal investigators, House
yeah,
in the Woods.
it might be Wheat Sauce, but I'm running out of movies here.
Uh,
Um,
there, there was a found footage like a live stream. I think it was called live stream. It's like a horror comedy because basically it was a streamer that he got like an allegation or like they call it stuff bullshit. It's like, you know what, I'm gonna show you I'm really brave. I'm gonna go to this actual legitimate house, and it's like
I saw that.
something that happened like was real, but it was just the way it was done. It was just funny. I was just like,
Yep, I saw that one. I saw that one. That was pretty like horror.
I did not expect to like it. I was gonna hate because the guy really annoyed me, but like, at the same time, all right, he's kind of growing on me, but I hope he dies. But at the same time, it's kind of fun. All right, next up, this one is actually probably my favorite horror movie. 1999 Japanese horror film, The Audition. I love The Audition. Have you seen it?
No.
Oh God. Where did I begin? But for this one, you could watch on Tubi. Or I think it's on AMC. Um, a guy like he recently lost his wife. He's widowed, and so he remarries. But his friend he tricks it because he's a TV producer. So he makes it like a audition for a TV show, and like they're looking for a female, and they do for this one. So it's like it's to trick the woman, like talk to the woman, like, hey, like maybe you might like one of these women, and one of them, like beautiful and all this, but she has such a dark side when you see it, like kind of yandere-ish, but not in the turn. And there's one scene, it still terrifies you, or my body shivers. Like when the person's paralyzed, she goes deeper, deeper, deeper. She says deeper, 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 like the syringe or cutting for piano wire. The soft tone of it, like the soft, calm tone, it just had shivers.
Bro, okay. You sold it. You sold it. You know what? I'm adding this to my list. The
Audition, yep.
Audition.
1999.
It's on AMC. Yeah, it's on AMC. Yeah, it's on
There you
Shudder.
go.
AMC. I'm adding that to the list.
Yep, 100%.
Take that, Wolf Man.
Yeah. So there you go. Like I will always recommend that to people for a horror.
Yeah, I'm gonna scratch out House of Eden and add that one in. Yeah,
this one, I would say I know I think there is an English version, but this one watch it as the Japanese. It works with the performance of the woman,
awesome,
especially. So.
Yeah, The Last Cabin. I'm gonna check that. That's another found footage. Might check that one out. It's called The Last Cabin. It's on Tubi and YouTube for $3.99. Amazon $3.99.
I'll probably just pirate it.
Well,
some of the visuals look cool though. Some of the visuals do look cool. I'm seeing them right now. That mask is actually pretty creepy.
Yeah,
like a Joker, bullet holes in the eyes.
Yeah, who knows? Might check. Like I said, I'm running out here. This is last of the list. So hey,
yeah. My last day, Halloween day. I'm gonna go with an anthology. I'm sure everyone has seen it, but it just resembles Halloween. Trick or Treat, 2007. Have you not seen Trick or Treat?
Yeah. Trick or Treat was awesome. I
Yeah,
need.
yeah. That's something that just says that just screams Halloween, and you'd be crazy not to watch it on Halloween day. This is
Yeah, I all right, I'll check that one out. For my last one, Julia Garner has been hot this year. So I'm gonna check out one of the horror movies at the top of the year that kind of gave her a little bit more buzz, but it kind of fizzled out, which is Wolfman. I'm gonna check out Wolfman. I've heard it's alright. I've heard
is that the Jason Bateman one that's coming out?
that this is the one with Christopher Abbott, Julia Gardner.
Okay, I see it now. I see it now.
Yeah, Wolfman. It's currently streaming on Prime Video. So yeah, I'll check it out. Cause I was like, okay, it's werewolf. All these vampire movies, I might as well check out a werewolf movie. Why not?
Yeah, that's basically the whole month. But I will give you some bonus. I'll give you bonuses. Their shows, the Twilight Zone, 1959 version, or Goosebumps, 1995 version. That one you want to watch with the family. Some of those still hold up. If you want something that's like on YouTube for like creepy pasta horror stories to see the creative minds of like like young writers, it's called Creepcast. That's on YouTube or Spotify. Check that out as well. There's some can be scary, some can be funny, or just they're straight out bad. But the people that do run that show, they make it a whole lot of fun. But yeah, like there's a lot of shows. We talk Cabinet, the Guillermo del Toro one as well, Haunting the Hill. But yeah, so the shows to watch that or Tales from the Crypt. Tales from the Crypt, definitely try to watch that one as well. But again, this is just random recommendations. If you don't want to watch just movies, you could just do audio or just video podcasts or just TV shows. There's a lot you can consume in any format for media for horror.
All right, I'm gonna shoot off. This is a lightning round. All right. If you want a good horror comedy on HBO Max, Bodies, fun movie, very fun movie. Color Out of Space, Nicolas Cage, kind of a mind elf movie, but hey, pretty good, 7 out of 10. As Matt stated earlier, The Substance, it's a 7 out of 10 for me, but it was a very interesting movie to watch. Salem's Lot, the remake, and I never saw the original, but this one. It's pretty fun, like vampires. Azrael, this is a Shudder movie. Surprisingly good. It's a lot that you can do with a machete when your life is on the line. Remember that. VHS Beyond was better than the first two previous VHSs, so I'm hoping VHS Halloween is good. That one's also on Shudder. Bezel. Where is Bezel showing? Let me see. I'll make this quick. Bezel is also on Tubi, but you can also watch it on Prime Video. All right. Aside from Bezel, I got Long Legs. Long Legs is on Hulu. Long Legs is one of the best horror movies you're gonna see. It's 8 out of 10, straight freaky, straight to your face. All right. Here, that's my. These are my top 5 from last year. Long Legs was my 5. Pussy Island. I'm sorry. Blink Twice was my number 4. They had to change the name because they just couldn't call the movie Pussy Island. But
right.
Blink Twice, you wouldn't consider it a horror movie if you're a male, but if you're a woman, it's probably the most terrifying thing that can happen to you. All right. Number 3, Oddity. Oddity was just creepy. Man is nasty, bro. Like this made me hate. Like it's like, bro, yeah, man, we the worst. Like this man, he got what was coming to him. Like he was just nasty. So when your sister, your in-law shows up at your door with this doll, want to know what you did to her sister, you're gonna have to pay for that. All right, that's a 9 out of 10. That's showing on AMC Plus. Mads, I talked about it earlier. It's on Shudder. Mads is a whole 10 out of 10. Just crazy. And my number 1 from last year, Smile number 2. Smile 2. Sorry.
I like Smile 2.
Smile 2 is my favorite. I ain't have no complaints. I was just like, okay, this movie's stupid. Then we got to the end, and that was like, I literally had I took mushrooms before I saw Smile 2. So
that makes it better.
Bro, I took shrooms. I tell you, when them last 5 minutes happened and Shada was on that stage,
you were coming down.
Bro, I didn't know what was real and what wasn't. When I looked and I seen that demon creature and all of these people watched what happened, because you know the whole thing. If you watch somebody die, you cursed. Gotta see part 3. I gotta know. Did this
You gotta know what happens.
Bro, did this person just perform in front of 20,000 people and curse them? I gotta know.
Yep.
Those are my top. Those are my top horror movies from.
And lightning round of random stuff to recommend.
Lightning round of random stuff that you just got to check out. Like, you know, it'll be worth it to
so many fit in so little time.
Yeah, man. Yeah. You got to see these.
But with that, we're gonna close up the menu. Thank you all so much that have joined us. Follow Otalku Cafe on various social media platforms. Check out, listen to us on audio, what is Spotify, Apple Music, all that. Give us a 5-star rating, does help us out. Follow me on Twitter at DamonPhoenix12, on Instagram, Cosplay. Follow Starman at aka Starman or Rico Star. Check out his music, check out his books. His Color Kid series is done. All 4 books available on Amazon. All 4 albums are on Spotify. Check them out; they're great stuff. We will be here Monday for the Summer Awards. We're all probably gonna agree, disagree, or yell at each other, whichever comes first. And we're gonna bet on a bunch of Ethan stuff, so we'll find out. So until then, good night, everybody. Have a fun, safe Halloween spooky month.
Ooh.
Ooh.
The sun goes to sleep, I find myself in a heap because it hurts so much to be away from you. It makes my day when I get a text from you, but still I say goodbye again. Let's hope this isn't the last time that I see your face, but hey, it's fine. I know everybody needs a little space. There's no one to blame. Goodbye again. Let's hope this isn't the last time that I hear your voice, but it's your choice. I can't keep you here forever. Just promise me that you'll come